Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with Internal Revenue Service. Welcome to my YouTube station. I've got about 3,000 videos out. I worked at IRS for a number of years. I have been doing this in this business for 51 years. Being a former IRS agent in the collection division gives me a very unique advantage over everyone else. Everyone else comes on and they pretend they know like what IRS is going to do all the time, and I worked at IRS, so I used to tell everyone what to do. So anyway, with that, just want to let you know I've been on national TV a bunch of times. Look at my website at 777irs.com. That will tell you enough about me. You know, the big secret that I really need to talk to you today about is the IRS National Standards Program. People don't know about this, even though it's been there. It's not a secret. It's been there. And it changes your whole life in dealing with IRS. Changes everything you're going to do. You don't see IRS, people talk about this because it kind of is a buzzkill, but you have to know about it. If you owe IRS debt and you want to do an offer or a payment agreement, certain types of payment agreement, or get your case in currently non-collectible, you must understand the National Standards Program. It is critical. It's key. It's heartbeat to the IRS tax resolution. And I have worked thousands of IRS cases. Let me tell you what it is, because I don't spend a lot of time doing these videos because you're not going to listen to it, but you'll listen to this one. The IRS National Program, National Standards, is a program that they've inherited or got kind of from the Department of Labor. The Department of Labor has come into every county in the United States, and it has set what persons in that county should spend as an average for housing and utilities. IRS also has a national standard for food and clothing, a national standards for car expenses, national standards for actually operating your car. What you need to know is IRS is not going to allow most of your expenses. Half of your expenses, IRS is not going to allow. They're going to impose the Department of Labor statistics on you. So if you give out, what does this mean? If you give IRS a financial statement and he says, man, I need to live on $7,000 a month. These are my expenses. I have credit cards, and IRS is going to say, no, we're not going to allow those. The Department of Labor says, these are the things that we can't allow. If you want to know what the IRS national standards are, Google this. IRS national standards for food and clothing. IRS national standards for housing and utilities. IRS national standards for car payments. IRS national standards for car operation. Those standards, IRS is going to impose upon you. What happens, and I preach this over and over and over, if you give IRS a financial statement and you're spending $7,000 a month to break even, when IRS imposes their national standards, they may only give you $5,000. Thus, you got a $2,000 payment to IRS. Usually you can call people like me. We know how to help you change the financial statement, make it, polish it a little better, present it differently to IRS, and maybe get you a better deal. Call me if you need me. I answer the phone. Give me a subscription. I give you all the information you need to make an informed decision. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate your time. You know all this in 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Thank you.